Hey, what's up, everybody? Um, those of you outside of South Florida, we just had a cold snap here. It's woke up to the 40s yesterday and today, New Year's Day. And I got a question for everybody. Why does it always feel colder down here in South Florida than it does up north when the temperature's colder up north? And I'll give you an example. Last January, I posted a couple of videos. I went to Niagara Falls, New York. I went to Nashville, Tennessee, and we drove up there. We drove up there to both places, and we left Florida. It was freaking warm. It was 84 degrees, very warm. We were in Florida, and it was all the way warm up to even past Orlando. It didn't start getting colder until we hit like around Atlanta, Georgia, and I don't know what it is, but the cold doesn't bother me up there. In fact, I do suffer from pains in my knees. Sometimes it bothers me to walk a lot. And when I went up there, I walked a shitload. When I would say I walked, and didn't feel no pain. Maybe because my body was numb because it was technically cold outside. I don't know, but it didn't bother me as much up north than down here. I don't know if it's the fluctuation of the temperature. One day it'll be 40, and then 2 days later it's going to be 80 degrees. I'm not sure, but I don't think it's that because, like I said, I left Florida. It was 84 degrees. By the time we got to Chattanooga, Tennessee, which was our first stop before we went to Nashville and stayed in a hotel there, it was down to 10 above zero. 10 above zero. It didn't bother me. When I went up to Niagara Falls, we had snow. It was 8 degrees with the wind chill was 35 below zero. And you saw the video that I have posted here. It was cold, but it was not uncomfortable. I don't know what it is down here that it's 40 something degrees and it feels colder than if it's 40 something degrees up north. I'm always curious about that. People say, oh, you come down here, your blood thins out, but it's not necessarily true. You go up north and deal with the same temperature, same weather, and it feels different up there than it does down here. I don't know what's the reason for it. I don't know if you know it, but those of you that travel up to New York and come down to Florida and felt the cold weather in both locations, why does your body react that way? I always wanted to know that. I'm trying to still figure it out. Still trying to figure it out. But yeah, it's been chilly this morning over here. It's warming up a little bit. You see, I have no jacket on now. But I was always wondering, if you guys know the answer to that question, please let me know. Later.